Hey guys, so these fight breakdown videos seem to be doing really well. I want to do the same thing again this time, but with a fight scene from Ip Man, the movie about Bruce Lee's master. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. But before we do get into it, I just want to let you guys know I'm in the process of making my third book and publishing it, called Oddsphere Odyssey. It's a fantasy and superhero novel all in one. It's just one big crazy fucking adventure. More at that at the end of the video, but without further ado, let's just get into it. Okay, so he salutes. First guy comes at him with a flying kick, stomps his face, blocks and counters the other fighters. Boom, I like what he does there. Oh, nice control of the joint. Then he takes him down. Oh, breaks his shoulder. I like that little catch. Look what he does here. So that little flurry thing he does here, it's in a lot of Kung Fu styles and a lot of karate styles as well. It's also at the end of every pattern of my style of Kung Fu called White Crane Kung Fu, where both Wing Chun, the style that Ip Man practices, and of course the karate guys he's fighting, they both come from karate, and Wing Chun both come from White Crane Kung Fu. So it's pretty cool to see that there. And of course, yeah, you can definitely use that to catch the kick, or since both your hands are ending up in this position, you can also sort of push the face like that, and then push the abdomen down below like that. So it's just like a push, basically. He breaks the hip, kicks the other guy. Oh, I like that. I don't know what they call that in Wing Chun, but in White Crane, we call that a lower crane. So he just, basically what he did there, the karate guy came with a punch, he blocked like that. He turned with his core, followed by his arm. He sort of guarded it away, and then at some point, he turned it into a back fist, which I really like. And back fist is one sort of technique that I always use in sparring because it's short, direct, and unorthodox. So most of the time, the opponent won't even see it coming. And of course, he followed through with just sort of a traditional Wing Chun vertical punch. Now, the great thing about a vertical punch is, think of it this way, all right? If you get hit by a bus, you get knocked back, obviously. But if you get hit by a scooter, like an electric scooter going full speed, you're actually going to get cut in half. And it's the same thing with a horizontal fist and a vertical fist. A horizontal fist is going to do more sort of damage on the surface. That's why you see guys getting cut up in fights a lot, because they're getting hit and twisted with the knuckles, and that's why they get all cut up and shit. But with the vertical fist, it actually causes a lot more internal damage. So if you were to hit with a vertical fist to the side of the jaw here, it's going to break it. The tetra here, that's going to kill someone. And of course here, the solar plexus. Can't remember. I don't know why I forgot the name of that thing, but whatever. Punch it there, it's going to win them as well. And yeah. Evades a flying kick. Evil General looking at him. Ooh. I couldn't really tell if that kick was at the abdomen or the hips. But let me tell you guys of the values of kicking someone in the hip. It sort of knocks them off balance, and well, it kind of hurts as well. And plus, if you have hips that hurts, it's going to be a lot harder for them to throw any powerful kicks. And you can definitely see the karate guy getting knocked off balance, which was the perfect setup for the takedown. And then he follows up with a straight blast, which is just a regular chain punch in Wing Chun, but it's for when your opponent is or is about to be flat on the ground. Now again, I like what he did there. Two things, or I guess three things he did there. In the last video with the Mantis Kung Fu guy in MMA, he did like this really cool thing where he mixed an arm drag with an elbow. This sort of traditional Kung Fu move where you grab the side or the back of the head, you bring him into your elbow. But that guy did it with an arm drag, and Ip Man did a similar thing but with a block and then an elbow, and then he followed it up with a lower crane to the head. Now the great thing about that is a lower crane isn't just a block, so you can grab the side of the head like Ip Man did, or the neck, and you can sort of control them and bring their head down and knee them. And another great thing about the lower crane to the neck is you can break someone's neck. I don't know if I should be like showing you guys that on YouTube, but yeah, that's just another thing. Also, if you can like just hit them with the ridge of the hands to the neck, that's not going to be pleasant either. also to the side of the jaw. That's also not going to feel great. As you can see, he sort of controls him here. Typical sort of like policeman self-defense shit you see. And stabs him in the ass. Elbows him in the back. Nice. Takes on 4 guys at once. Fucking hell. Of course, this, like, taking on 4 guys all like that isn't really realistic. When it comes to straight blast again, punching down until completely on the ground. Yeah, obviously this fight isn't really realistic. These guys are being very, very nice by going one at a time. And to be honest, I'd be nice as well. I'd let this guy go. He's obviously a young buck. He doesn't know what he's doing. And okay. Oh fuck, he's pissed. Okay. Yeah, no, just let him go, bro. Come on. Come on. Like, if you're in a situation where you've defended yourself, if you've defended yourself against an attacker, right? And they're scared of you, they're running away. Don't chase after them. Because no matter how long you've been training, let's say more than 6 months, for example, in any given martial art, you are deemed as an expert in that martial art. More than 3 or 6 months, I can't remember. So, if you do find yourself in a situation where you've defended yourself and your attacker is running away, please don't chase after them. They could be running for backup. They could be getting a knife. Or they just could be scared and realize that you're too much for them to handle and they're just running away like fucking chicken shit. So yeah, just let things go. Let the bad stuff run away. Alright, and that's about it for today's video. But like I said before we end it off, let me tell you about my new book, Odds for Odyssey. It's a sci-fi superhero fantasy novel. It's about a superhero, wizard, and a cyborg bounty hunter all teaming up to go on this quest to defeat this black hole god called Kylon, who wants to suck everything up and destroy everything. And they're traveling through this planet called Okram. Biggest planet in that universe, by the way. This is so big and so dangerous and so vast. Nobody has fully explored it, and nobody knows what's there, what's happening. And yeah, they're just going through a crazy fucking journey to get where they need to be and to stop the black hole god Kylon. And yeah, it's gonna be out pretty soon. Until then, think limitless. Mwah.